Welcome back. We're getting you live visuals of Prime Minister Modi in his visit to Slovakia. Let me talk about the strategic significance of his visit and what it means for India. The Prime Minister is visiting the Central European country of Slovakia today and tomorrow. This is the maiden visit of the Prime Minister. It also marks a very important moment in the bilateral relations between the two countries. It gives a new boost to one of the most critical strategic partnerships of India with Europe. In Central Europe, Slovakia also forms an immense footprint in the diplomatic playbook of New Delhi, and this is a very important visit. The Prime Minister has just arrived there. Slovakia is a very important defense partner of India, in fact seen as one of the most critical and very critical for India-Slovakia relations. It's a traditional arms, military hardware and defense technology supplier to India, and since 1993, Slovakia has been very closely associated with the defense public sector units of the country. The defense ties have, of course, shifted over the years, but India has always stressed that Slovakia is extremely important, a very important partner for India. So this visit of the Prime Minister to Slovakia is extremely critical. It's also historic that the Prime Minister is visiting. So as he arrived, the Prime Minister has also put out a message and has said that he has been welcomed. He, in fact, also spoke of a Mahadev Kirtan project, an initiative that highlights the enduring cultural ties between India and Slovakia. He has also mentioned the same on a social media platform, saying that he was in Slovakia for this historic visit. Well, Slovakia is purchasing arms and defense technologies from India. It's a very critical partner of India, and this is also a very big boost for New Delhi as a key defense manufacturer and as an export hub. Senior Consulting Editor Srinjoy Chaudhary is on the broadcast with us. And Srinjoy, as we continue being on the live visuals of the Prime Minister's visit to Slovakia, tell us the significance of this visit, why this visit of the Prime Minister is historic and why ties with Slovakia are very critical for India.
Well, first of all, since the Velvet Divorce, which happened in the early 90s, Slovakia is a country no Indian Prime Minister has been to. That's something that has to be kept in mind. This is the first time an Indian Prime Minister is going to Slovakia. Then it must be remembered that Slovakia is part of the EU, and therefore will any economic relationship with Slovakia will help, because the FTA with the European Union is about to be readied. So that's the second. Thirdly, Slovakia is known for its defense production capabilities. Now, if that is so, Slovakia could well invest in India or work together with India, develop and manufacture weapon systems in India, which will help the Indian armed forces. This is very clearly an important visit. And in between the bilateral with the French and the EU, Prime Minister has made it a point to fly east to Bratislava, where, of course, he will meet all top Slovak leaders, and keeping in mind that Slovak president was here not very long ago, it is important that at least an Indian Prime Minister, an Indian head of government, at least gets to Slovakia. And for the first time, Slovakia became a country in the early 90s. So it's about 35 years that Slovakia has been an independent country. And the first time in 35 years that an Indian Prime Minister has set foot in Bratislava.
Okay, marking over 3 decades of diplomatic ties, a visit elevates the relations to the highest level after the previous high-level exchanges. Srinjoy, thank you for joining us with all those details.